La Crescenta, also known as the Balcony of LA, is a hidden gem nestled in the foothills of the San Gabriel Mountains. With its breathtaking mountain views, top-rated schools, and tight-knit community, it's no wonder why the city has become known for its small-town charm and desirable to many. Hi, I'm James Yu with Think Real Estate, a local realtor here in La Crescenta. Today, we'll take a closer look at the unique neighborhoods that make up this charming city. Whether you're a lifelong resident here or someone considering moving to this beautiful town, you're going to want to watch this video today as I will be covering different pockets of the town and what they have to offer. Shall we get started? So, with the population of 32,000 people and over 11,000 homes, La Crescenta is made up of several distinct pockets. I like to categorize these neighborhoods into three. Number one is nature, number two polish, and lastly the traditional. Let's start with the first category, nature. Just like the word, if you appreciate nature, these are the neighborhoods to explore. Each one is like its own secluded gem, hidden away from the hustle and bustle of the city life. Number one on the list is Glenwood Oaks. This exclusive neighborhood is made up of roughly 90 homes. With only one entrance from Honolulu and Boston, you'll feel like you're part of a special community as you drive in. The 1950s style homes here are liked by many for their spacious floor plans and high ceilings, giving off a vintage vibe. It is situated above the Verdugo Wash and offers easy access to the hills and natural environment, like the neighboring communities of Oakmont Woods and Whitting Woods. However, owning a home here is a rare opportunity as properties don't come on the market too often. Next on the list is Briggs Terrace. Located up on Briggs Avenue is a neighborhood where you can find peace and nature. It's a calm place away from the busy city. This neighborhood has homes from the 1950s, some even from the 20s and 30s. There's even a historic building called the Briggs Water Tower, known to be the oldest property in La Crescenta. If you're looking for a peaceful place with connection to nature, this pocket is a spot for you. Wild animals are also frequently spotted here. Now, let's talk about the polished neighborhoods. If you like a neighborhood that looks clean and sharp, you will appreciate these areas. They typically feature homes of consistent quality, clean sidewalks, and wider streets. First up is Pinecrest. This is actually one of my personal favorites and is located at the top of La Crescenta and Rosemont Avenue, and is perfect for those who appreciate mid-century architecture. Webster Wiley developed this area back in the 60s, and it is highly desirable and favorite to many. This neighborhood has two different mid-century styles, including a Brady Bunch style and a popular mid-century atrium style that's similar to the Eichler homes you commonly see in Palm Springs. People love this atrium style because it has an open floor plan, walls of glass, and big atrium entrance, and it is all in single level. The streets in this mountain community are wide, and there are sidewalks and streetlights as well, which is not common in the city. The average size home in this area is about 2,000 to 3,000 square foot and typically command higher prices compared to other homes in La Crescenta. Number two on the polished list is a charming pocket surrounding the Two-Strike Park. This is situated on Rosemont just above Monta Vista Elementary and just east of the park. The streets of Teasley, Harmony, Janet Lee, and Upper Terrace are well known in the area. The streets surrounding Two-Strike Park are a standout in the city, distinguished by their wide and relatively flat and well-maintained roads. The homes in this neighborhood have similar ranch-style architecture, with nearly every home showcasing a sense of pride of ownership through its well-kept appearance and attractive curb appeal. The park, along with its close proximity to Monta Vista Elementary and Rosemont Middle School, attracts many families with young children. And the surrounding streets offer a mix of architecture styles and bigger lots, making it a special place to live for many. Last on the polished list is Markridge Estates. This neighborhood is located at the top of Lowell Avenue above Markridge. This community has about 40 homes, and if you're looking for a newer community with breathtaking views, look no further. This pocket was developed in the 90s with the Mediterranean-inspired style, and if you prefer spacious homes with great floor plans with views and you appreciate a uniform vibe throughout the community, most homes here have 4 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms and around 3,000 square foot and bigger. There's also an HOA for this community, which is around $250 a month. Now let's talk about the final category, the traditional. These neighborhoods, located both above and below Foothill, are the heart of La Crescenta and make up the core of the city. From starter homes to big lots, these neighborhoods enjoy a wide range of shapes, sizes, and levels of quality. First on the list is La Crescenta Central. This area is located north of the 210 freeway and between Pennsylvania and Rosemont. There are different types of houses, with ranch and traditional homes being the most common here, but you can also find a splash of other styles, including craftsman bungalows, modern, and sometimes some Spanish homes. They're pretty rare though. People who live here love the small town feel of the neighborhood, and many of the residents have families who have lived here for many generations. Homes north of the Foothill Boulevard are usually more expensive than homes in the southern part of the neighborhood. Up next is the Crescenta Highlands, which is between Pennsylvania to Lowell. Although commonly referred to as La Crescenta, this area is actually part of the Glendale Annex and falls under the jurisdiction of Glendale City Utilities, Police Fire Services, and Building and Permit Departments. Just like La Crescenta Central, most of the houses in Crescenta Highlands were built after the World War II and have similar look and feel. The only difference is that Crescenta Highlands is part of Glendale Annex and technically not La Crescenta. Same 91214 zip code though. Third on the list is the Highway Highlands. It's located between Dunsmore and Boston and below Foothill Boulevard and just above Altura. You'll notice that the street names here start from 1st Avenue to 5th Avenue. This pocket is a great option for first-time home buyers and those seeking for starter homes. You'll find the most affordable single-family homes with smaller lots and homes here. I've actually seen a few 500 square foot homes sell in this area before, but generally they're around 700 to 1300 square feet. Back in the 40s, it is said that the avenues were popular neighborhoods for tradespeople working in the film studios, as smaller lots were affordable and could be purchased with a single paycheck. These homes were often referred to as paycheck homes, as they were constructed piece by piece with each new paycheck. Last but not least is the Pickens Canyon. This is a special place to live in this area, and it covers either side of Briggs Avenue and above Foothill Boulevard and just below Two Strike Park. People like living here because the homes have big lots and spacious backyards, as well as diverse architecture. You'll be close to stores and restaurants on Foothill Boulevard, but you'll also feel like you're in nature. When it rains, you'll hear the sound of the water streams in the canyon, and it's really beautiful. The history of Pickens Canyon is also very interesting. There was a man named Theodore Pickens who lived here, and he was a character. He blocked the river and made the people who wanted to use the water pay him a lot of money. There's actually a movie about him and his life in La Crescenta called Rancho La Cañada, Then and Now. Alright everyone, that's it for our discovery and tour of our unique neighborhoods of La Crescenta. I hope you enjoyed learning about this charming town and the various pockets that make it so special. And if you're interested in buying or selling real estate in La Crescenta, Think Real Estate. As your local experts here, we're here to help achieve your next move and your real estate goals. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and follow for more real estate insights and tours of our local neighborhoods and properties. Thank you for watching.